fucking building.
Back again.
Fuck is really good, man. It's the fucking Jones Hour, another episode. This is fucking episode 20, B.
2 motherfucking
20 in the fucking building. You seen 19, we did that, spur of the moment. Shout out to 730 in the fucking building. Came through and fuck with us from Florida. You know what I'm saying? But, yo, it's episode 20. Who just right here to the right of me? You already know who that is.
It's cause you already know.
Facts.
Ooh, and you know who this to the left of me, man?
What up?
Jones.
One more.
Jones.
2 times.
We born to die.
You already know. Jonesy 2 times. My man Kush _talk _radio in the background.
Oh, you
on the
done
production
know.
tip. You already know. We got Eli the boss already in the fucking building. You already know how that go, man. So he gonna join us, right after the intermission, right after we get into the sports shit, but we only gonna do a little bit of sports. Well, I'm lying. It's a lot of sports, but it's a good amount. And then,
it's decent.
He gonna join in on his sports shit too. You know what I'm saying? Because I know he fuck with, especially the NBA.
Oh, he educated.
You know what I'm saying? Word, yeah.
Oh,
so
he educated.
We're gonna pick his brain with that and whatnot, man. But
definitely educated.
Just to let y'all know, man, it's the Jones Hour. We on everywhere, every platform. Amazon, Google, Spotify.
Just in case y'all forgot.
YouTube, Iheartradio. I think there's one more.
Apple.
There we go.
Apple,
you know what I'm saying? Plus we go live on the IG. Follow us on the Jones Hour. Plus we're gonna have the call-ins pretty soon. So we'll give you the number once we lock that up. But we're gonna start with the first we're gonna start off with some shout outs. Can we start off with some shout outs, man? Shout out the warm up show. My man Jay Smooth, DJ Dinero, man, they do their thing. Every Thursday, 7 to 10, man. Download that out.
Yeah, man,
download that app, man. The Highlight Music Group, man.
Yo, that app is fire, man.
Man, they have a show, man. It's more tailored to the hip hop thing, and they be crushing it, man. DJ Dinero be coming through with the fire tunes, and Jay Smooth be coming up, with all the hot topics to talk about, when it comes to hip hop and shit like that, man. So check them out, man, and check out my man again, AM Print NY. He already did the Jones Hour shirts, man. We gonna have some more, but he got some banners, signs, anything you want to fuck with, anything.
All
you
your
need,
printing needs.
Yeah, man. AM Print NY. Michael John was good, baby. You in the building? We see you,
man.
Baby.
Yo, I'm gonna get a shout out to you,
man.
man. Yo, shout out to my little big nephew, my big little nephew, man. Today's his birthday, man.
Oh, happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Tristan.
Big
shout out
nephew.
to you. I know you watching
man.
this. Yo, little homie, 21 years old.
Oh man,
we is old kid.
Oh shit, we gotta get you a lap dance, man. We gotta get you, some
Word,
fly
man.
shit, man.
Take a shot for me, kid. You're ready, man.
Word up, man.
Be with you soon, man.
When you come into the boroughs, man, we gonna hook you up, man.
Definitely, man.
Gonna hook you up.
You're ready, man.
All right, but let's get right into the. You ready?
Baloncesto?
You already know. Let's get into this NBA talk. You know what I'm
because
saying?
there's a lot of talk.
It's been a crazy weekend as the playoffs started. Wrong or right? I feel like it's only fitting we start with the Knicks because that's where we always start. You know what I'm saying?
Knickerbockers.
Facts. So
you want to do a shout? You want to do a shout out before we do the playoffs?
what's the shout out?
What? Most improved player, Julius Randle. Congratulations.
That's a fact, man.
Congratulations.
That's a good shout out right there, Julius Randle, man. You doing your thing, yo.
You know what I mean? First and foremost,
you earned it. You know. New
Definitely.
career high in assists, up 5 points per game. Yeah, man.
Man.
And you're the main reason why we're in the playoffs and where we're at right now.
Absolutely.
Even though you had a difficult first game.
Say
that.
Well, good segue.
Yeah.
Good segue.
You had a difficult
Game 1,
first
man.
game. Yeah, I think you went like 6 for 23 only. D Rose was good offensively, but defensively he definitely looks like a liability.
Absolutely, man. I mean, but that's that. I know he's like not super old, but man, that's that. He's not.
That's
he's
what
not,
I'm saying.
he's
No,
not doing that.
You take the good with the bad. You take the good with the
yeah.
bad. What he's doing, the offense is good and everything like that. But they had to have an answer for Trae Young.
Well,
I mean,
if you don't mind, let's start with the good before we get into the bad, because I feel like the bad might be, we might get a little into it. You know what I mean?
All right, so what's the good?
The good, man. Alec Burks.
Oh yeah,
Did his thing, man. Word shot, yo. Continue to do
off.
your thing, bro. Went off, helped out. D Rose playing that position that he needs to play, doing his actual role. You know what I mean? Coming up with clutch shots. Orchestrating the offense. You know what I mean? Shout out Obi Toppin. Didn't play all season. Coming out doing big plays. Shout out Emmanuel Quickly. Quickly, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Noel. He got hurt, but and that looked like we might have really used him towards the end after that injury. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Noel, man. Like, those are the people that, put on.
I mean, the shout-outs is good and whatnot, but I think the game 1 loss really falls on the coach and not really the players for this one. Wow. I think Randall, aside from his bad game and shooting, I think and this is where me and you have like a difference of opinion. Mm-hmm. I think that I think it was a bad decision for Tibbs to just bring Ntilikina in like that, as cold as he was, right off the bench to try to guard what seemed to be the best player on the court at that moment, with 9 seconds left. If he was already doing it throughout the game and was already warmed up and things of that nature, then I would have been all for it. I would have had him in the game. I think the defense was more important. I think even though, you needed the offense from D Rose, I think you still had the ability to fill other players in instead of having D Rose in like Burks and RJ to fill some of that offensive role, to just keep Ntilikina in, to be the defensive person that he is, to try to, give Trigger a problem. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't happen. And then you asked a lot from this young boy, and the outcome was the outcome. Mm-hmm. That's my opinion.
So yeah, we do have a difference on opinion on this. So, yet I also agree at some parts. So yeah, putting him in mad cold as somebody that plays ball. We play ball. Shout out Eli play ball too and shit. We know what that does. We know how you come into a game cold, and how you be stiff and shit. You don't even know like how the game's going, the flow of the game. You don't know where you just got thrown in. You know what I mean? Right. You can only feel so much being on the sideline. Mm-hmm. So that I understand. However, he should not really be having those feelings, because Tibbs, if you look back through the season, has been doing that. He's been putting in these defensive situations.
This is where we have the difference of opinion, where I can understand that might have been what he's been doing throughout the year, and so it might have been expected. That point in the game against Atlanta with 9 seconds left was your most important point of the game, of the season thus far. No other point in the season and any particular game mattered more than that point right there. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So when you wanted to do that throughout the season, experimenting with certain things, asking to think certain player, when the game is not as important as any other game in the regular season, that's where the difference is.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Who would you put in or left in?
No. What I would have done is that I would have had Ntilikina in already throughout the game. I don't know why he wasn't in the game, knowing what he is, the type of player he is, knowing that, one, he's a defender and is able to stay even with some of the nicest ball handlers, point guards, shooting guards, whatever you want to call them, one. Right. And then two, the flip side of that's Atlanta's best player. Okay. Atlanta's best player is their point guard, is Trae Young.
Okay, so
you know what I'm saying?
This is why I'm not going to throw him on the Thibodeau on the crucifix, though. Mm-hmm. Because he's not dumb. He's going to learn. Don't be surprised if Ntilikina starts or gets mad minutes over Peyton, because Peyton started.
Yeah, no, but look how shitty fucking Peyton has been.
No, shitty.
Yeah,
shitty.
So that's why Ntilikina should have been in it.
No, I understand, but they're going based on what has been working for us. Now shit has changed. Mm-hmm. Now he's going to calculate, which is why I'm not going to throw him on the crucifix. Like I said,
no. It's only one game. He had to have learned from it.
It's only one game. However,
but it's vital.
That move, yes, it gave Ntilikina, you dumb. You made this dude drive right. You never make Trae Young go right, and he did a floater. And guess what? Bang. But at the end of the day, where I do kind of like where I am going to come at Tibbs is the last play, because we still had a chance. There's pretty much a second left on the clock, 0.9 if I'm not mistaken.
0.9.
And you have your hottest offensive player at the moment inbound the ball. Okay, whatever. Say you, in whatever fucking huddle shit you did, you said, I want Julius Randle taking this shot. Why wouldn't you have Alex Burks, even if you don't want him taking the shot? Why wouldn't you have him as a decoy?
Like a decoy, yeah.
And that would stop that double team from Randall, which happened.
Yeah, because Burke's been hot.
And he will have a cleaner shot. If that's what you really
helped
wanted.
the defense. You helped them. You helped them in terms of guarding the inbound.
Because you know that coach was expecting. I think the whole world was expecting Alex Burks to fucking get a fucking screen off the. You know what I mean? Come off from underneath off the screen and bang. You know what I mean? Because he was doing it that whole quarter. You know what I'm saying? Right. So that's where I'll knock Tibbs on. But Tibbs ain't dumb. And I'm not just going to make one playoff game, especially the first playoff game for these young Bucks. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to put that and make that sort of like, yo, what the fuck you doing? Game 2 is where it's now going to be important. Game 2 is where it's going to show a lot from Tibbs and from Julius Randle. Because, look, Julius Randle wants to be a Knick. Stated. He wants to be here, right? Well, guess what, bro? We New Yorkers at the end of the day. Now you got 15,000 fans in the Garden, and you did that performance that you did. Hold on. No, I'm saying, like, the Garden was bumping, Jones. The Garden was bumping. Like, that shit sounded way more than 15,000. You know what I mean? But you did it. You had a shitty performance. And we could all agree in this room, if Randall even if he was less than his season average, if he just did a little more than what he did, we would have won that game. We lost by 2.
Yep.
We lost by 2. So game 2 is where it's important for him, because now it's going to say, how you in the limelight? There's the Garden, you in the Mecca, you in the Shine. Are you going to come out of this?
We can't have home field advantage. We've already lost it. We can't have home court and lose both games at home.
No, of course. But in terms of being in the spotlight, like now...
Now it's on him.
Yeah,
it's magnified.
Now it's magnified. And we've seen players through history like crumble in it.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean?
Especially in New York.
Which is why game 2 is very important for that. Now, when you flip it back to Tibbs, let's see what difference of moves you're going to make in terms of your scheme and your lineup. All right?
Yeah, well.
Because now you've seen it. Now you got a first-hand look of Atlanta's game plan. And Tibbs, we know you ain't dumb. We saw what we're witnessing what you're doing with the Knicks, defensively,
Word.
So we're expecting a change, because if we go into tomorrow's game, motherfucking Peyton is starting again, we might want to say something. We're probably going to say something.
Oh, no.
Or at least I am.
No, the crowd will. Believe that. The crowd will.
Bullshit.
No, it'll be worse than that. No.
Oh no, I feel like they're gonna save the worst shit for Trey. Trust me, after all that shit.
No. I'm talking about with Thibodeau, nigga.
Fucking Trey.
Fuck Trey.
Oh, we gonna get into Trey. We got one for y'all today, y'all. We got one for y'all today about Trey, man. Don't worry. We'll get into that later.
Let's all right. So let's up for the Knicks, man. Right?
Yeah, man.
Let's go. Let's just cover. Let's just stay in the East, man. Let's go over these games in the East, man. Nets had an easy W over Boston. I think with Jaylen Brown, Boston is at a real disadvantage, and I don't think Tatum can.
He could do as much as he can, but
but
not against them.
Not against that high team. Them. You know what I'm saying? So I think it'll be a quick series for the Nets.
I think that'll be. They put up the question online or whatever, like in articles, whatever. What would be the first team swept? I put the Celtics.
Yeah.
I wrote down the Celtics. They'll probably be the first ones gone. Swept. Bring out the broom. Sixers
came in against the against Washington. They got an easy W too. Westbrook and Beal, they're gonna have to step it up another level, even if they just want to even compete with the 76er team.
They got what they wanted in a sense. They said that they schemed that playing game so they could go against Philly or whatever. Well, you got what you wanted, man. Now y'all gotta,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that was.
No, I don't know. I'm not saying allegedly.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know. I was just gonna say I don't know if that was a smart move. You know what I'm saying? I think we've seen what 76ers has been all year. You know what I'm saying? So
I think it
is what it is.
I think they took the best option, the best route. Right. I don't blame them. Definitely don't blame them.
And then it was the Bucks, man. Shout out Middleton, man.
Shout out Middleton.
Yeah, smacked them, and they smacked them last night too, I believe. So they're up 2-0 already.
Like Bucks. smacking. Like Giannis didn't even play fourth quarter type shit.
Yeah, man. Like it's been a crazy one-sided. And you know what? This is a Bucks team that's scary right here. I think this is a Bucks team that could really shock somebody. I think they could give Nets problems. You know what I'm saying? They could give Nets problems. I mean, because you do have a player in Giannis that could basically guard Durant one-on-one.
No, definitely.
You don't have to double team. You don't have to do nothing. You could
Just
guard Kevin Durant straight up. Not too many teams in the NBA have a player that could guard Kevin Durant straight up, but the Bucks could do it with Giannis. You know what I'm saying?
It's just the rest of them too. It's just the rest of them too. You got to worry about.
No, I understand that, but you got Middleton. You got Drew Holiday is a defensive point guard. He's like a better offensive player, like almost like a Pat Beverly, but a better Pat Beverly. Yeah, he's one of the defense.
I'll give you that.
Drew
I'll
Holiday.
give you that.
You know what I'm saying? And then you got Middleton, like, you know, that's why I said they match up well. Like they got 3 players that
I agree.
match up against the Nets.
I
One on one, like you don't have to double team with those 3 players. Right
I agree.
there.
Position to position. If you want to
Position
match
to
up,
position.
yeah. I'll give you that. Yeah, best chance,
another
yeah.
team, like some of the other teams that are in it right now, like if it was the Wizards or even a Knicks team, they can't. Randall might be able to guard Durant, but like nobody else on the Knicks could really guard Kyrie and Harden at the same time. You know,
Nah, man,
like you would have to have like players having their best games ever, literally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
and try to get it done 4 times.
Knicks and 6, facts. Shout out, man. Shout out,
Let's
my man
go.
Mike. You already,
man.
Knicks and 6. Word up.
Knickerbockers.
Yeah, but Bucks, man. I think that's a sleeper team in the East right now. I mean, we already, went with the Nets and Lakers as a finals. Eli, do you agree with that? Nets and Lakers finals? You don't think the Lakers? Yeah, all right. We're gonna talk about that when you get here.
Yeah,
We're gonna talk about
we're
you.
gonna
I
chop
just
it
wanted
up.
to see if you was, on that Nets Lakers bandwagon, like the whole world seems to be foreseeing and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? We got Rob in the building.
Shout out Wisdom, man.
I can't see.
My guy.
Oh, my bad.
QB.
No one could call Durant? What? Giannis could guard Durant, bro. You're bugging. Giannis could definitely guard Durant. And then, so that's the East right there.
Yeah, let's go
That's the
west.
East.
Let's go
You
west
know
side.
what I'm saying? Now the West. The West is
Where do you want to start?
The West is tight. I mean, let's start with the Lakers. Start with the fucking Lakers, bro. And the Suns.
Game 1. Oh my
Suns, don't play games. First of all, I've been on the Suns bandwagon. Not a bandwagon, but I've been rocking with the Suns all season. Wrong or right?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So
I'm not
mad.
trying to play you. Yeah. You
I'm
definitely
not mad at all.
I love the Suns this year when they got CP. I love them.
Yeah.
I loved it. I was like, yo, this is what they needed. So I'm with you. I just wanted to,
Why are you smiling for?
just one step closer.
So what?
You all see. You all see. One step closer. Just need them eliminated, baby. All I need is the Nets to go to the second round. That's it.
Nah.
All right.
We're going to see about that.
Let's go Phoenix.
Let's go Phoenix. I'm rooting for Phoenix, too. I'm rooting for Phoenix.
All right. I'll take all the energy. I'll take all of it. No doubt.
Yeah.
Phoenix, man. Yo, shout out. Grizzlies, baby. Woo! Going against number 1, Utah.
Yeah, that was
Let's
a
go.
big upset right there.
Let's
big upset.
go.
8-1. John Morant looked like he stepped it up another level, too.
If Ja is standing by my side, why should I be afraid? Because he about to knock Utah out, nigga.
Wow.
Let's go, baby.
All right, there.
Nah,
Okay,
I'm talking bad shit right now, but I'm hyped.
Yeah, you are hyped, yo.
I'm hyped, bro.
No, I think they can knock him out.
That was a
I think
crazy
they can knock
upset.
him out. I think
That was
they
a
can
crazy
knock him
upset
out.
game 1, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. No Donnie. And Donnie can't, went public saying how he was very upset.
Word.
And I know how we went crazy when he went through that whole Rudy Gobert shit. And we was like, oh, shit, the Knicks got a chance. He's a tri-state area kid, pops with the Mets, Lincoln. Well, shit, bro. I mean, if he's really...
Two people in the check and said no Donovan. So, I mean, if he comes back,
Oh, no.
Is he playing the next game?
No, I believe so, yeah, because he threw up a fit. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He went public. He went public about Utah. Now, it's just say, hypothetically, Memphis upsets them,
Okay.
right? Takes them.
Okay.
I could totally see Donovan Mitchell saying, fuck this, fuck Utah, I'm coming home.
To New York?
To the tri-state, baby.
I can see that as well.
To the tri-state, baby.
I can see that as well.
And all it would take from them, because at that point, it would, he's not a free agent, it would take a trade. It'll be Utah, power's gonna be in their hands.
Well, you are basing this off an 8-1 upset. You know what I'm saying? So
hypothetically,
and Donnie's Mets fandom as well, and his
LGM,
and he's like from like New Rochelle or some shit, right? Isn't he?
He's from like Connecticut.
Oh, from Connecticut?
Yeah, he's from CT.
I thought he's from upstate.
Nah, he's from like CT. Shout out Connecticut, B.
All right, that's what's up.
My people in Hartford, what up, y'all?
Word. And then we had the Mavs, right?
Oh yeah, Luka, yo, you saw that and the shit went viral. He went in, took Pat Bev to the paint. Yeah, he said you too fucking little.
Small, some shit like that. Yeah, I remember that. I mean, I remember seeing that.
Oh, Luka got the fire in his eye this year, bro.
Word
He's
up.
like, fuck this. After last year, yo.
Yeah, man. So yeah, I'm rooting for them. Like I don't give a fuck about the Clippers. You know what I'm saying? I like Donovan. I mean, Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I mean,
I like him.
Clippers don't even got a coach.
And then I think there's one more. Oh, Portland and Denver. That series is tied.
Mm-hmm.
That was tied up yesterday, right?
That's 1-1.
So I think that's gonna be a 7-gamer right there. I think that's a total. I don't think it's really clear cut as to who could win.
So I ain't gonna lie, like Denver's a nice team. You know, they got Aaron Gordon and shit now. They doing their thing.
Jokic.
But who I'm rooting for, definitely Portland, man. Shout out to Melo, man. Melo, baby.
Yeah, we rocking
Melo, man. I want Melo to do some big things, man. You know, he's already top 10 in scoring. Woo! You know, let's see how far he get in the playoffs, man. Hopefully, Dame Dollar, you know what time it is.
Word.
Let's see but yeah, tough series. That Denver Portland series gonna be.
It is. It is. It looks like it's gonna go to 7 games. I think that's what I see.
That's a fact.
But it's like I think the East is pretty clear cut in terms of like who you see winning. At least for this first round. I think all the better teams, the higher seeds are just gonna win the first round. But I think the West has a lot more upset value there. I think you have a lot more teams that are lower seeds that could upset the higher seeds.
Man, but that shows how strong the West is, though, man. It really does. It really does. Like, you kind of know what direction the East is gonna lead into. Yeah. But it really is a coin flip with some of these series that's going on in the West.
Right.
So that's a strong West, man. That's a strong division.
Yeah, man. But we're gonna see how the NBA pans out, man. Like the playoffs is still young. Like I said, in the East, I think it's pretty clear cut for this first round. Like all the top seeds will win. Then the second round, like I said, Milwaukee and the Nets. It's serious, man. It's serious, So it's really a toss up, man. It's really a toss up, and we're gonna see. Like the one thing about it that I will say, which I'm happy about in the NBA, there's no clear cut winner yet. There's no clear-cut team that you could say is definitely going to the finals in either conference at this very moment.
East more than West, but I agree.
No, I don't. I don't think the Nets is guaranteed.
No, I never said that. I said East more than West. You could probably have more of a stronger opinion about. You know what I mean? Like, for example, you could probably say, okay, most likely the Nets win, but it's still not going to be easy.
Word.
Type shit. Rather than the West, you look at the West, it's like, oh, I don't even know.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
You can fucking throw a fucking dart at a dartboard with a fucking team on it and see you might hit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's a true toss-up. So I love it. I love it, man.
That's a fact.
Yeah, Portland could be a sleeper. Yeah, we said that, man. Portland could definitely be a sleeper. I mean, that Denver team is nice, though.
They nice,
You got a potential MVP on that team, which we'll get into a little later in the MVP talk. But it's gonna be a lot of good basketball to watch. I'll say that.
Oh no, I'll tell you this shit is fun.
Yeah.
Whoever said it ain't like the playing, fuck you.
Yeah.
This shit is fun.
Yeah.
LeBron. Direct shots. Bang bang.
Yeah. Even though it's the play-in is the reason why Golden State ain't make it. You know what I'm saying? Because if there was no play-in, they would have been 8 seed.
Oh, but that's fine. But you gonna tell me that Lakers freaking Golden State game wasn't fire?
No, it was fire. It definitely had the playoff atmosphere. But I'm just saying, like I was rooting for Steph Curry all year, man. So it's like, I would have liked to see him in the playoffs.
Can't win them all,
there was
Jones.
a part of it. There was a part of it in the East where it was like really entertaining basketball in terms of the outcomes that came from it and the games that happened where it was like a team like Washington came out of nowhere. But then it kind of backfired in a place where the West was, where you have like the star power of Steph Curry, who's basically like prime time must watch, and you don't got him in the playoffs.
No, yeah, but
that's what I mean.
I understand, but yo, all honesty, man, it was just Steph Curry. As much as we wanted to see him lead the team and maybe get a win, but it's all they had, man.
Yeah, I know, but he's playing out of his mind.
Oh, I know, but it was just him. Like real real playoff teams are gonna do real playoff things, and which is why they eliminated.
I mean, I guess so. I guess so. I mean, not by
you can only do so much, man.
Not by the normal playoff standards.
He needed somebody, man. He needed somebody else, and A-Wig's shitty. I said it before, and I'm gonna say it again. A-Wig is shitty. Yeah, man. There's no ifs, ands, or buts, bro. Like
he had a good game.
I don't go. I don't go. Fuck.
I mean,
RJ's the better Canadian player. How about that? Take that one.
I'm
that
not
one
against you. I'm just saying, like Andrew Wiggins had a good game against him. Like he played hard against the Lakers. Like you can't say he was the reason why they lost.
He's one of the better players in the rotation.
Yeah, no. Andrew Wiggins is shitty, man.
Yeah, I hate you.
Okay.
Like you're hating.
Okay.
Sound like you're hating.
All right. You just finished saying that Steph Curry was playing out of his mind, that he was the only one, and then we're hating because I just said Andrew Wiggins is shitty.
He's there to.
No, it sounds like
and his fill-in isn't enough.
Fucking Kelly Oubre is shitty too. You gonna go get? So I'm hating there too.
No.
Yeah, it was just Steph, man.
You're borderline.
He's borderline, man. All right, bro.
Borderline. You feel what I'm saying? All right, man. So let's get into some baseball now, right?
Baseball sesto?
Sure. Yeah, that's you want to start with your Mets, man? I think.
Yeah. So
should, man.
So the Syracuse Mets, they're doing all right. You know what I mean? I never heard in history of a AAA team, signing a $300 million contract. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But what the fuck? You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, what the fuck can I say? All I could do is throw my hands up. You know what I mean? It's almost June. I know I had my prediction, right? End of June, early July, we'll start having it come together. I'm still sticking with it. All right? Just a round of applause. Jacob DeGrom's back. Shout out Jacob. You know what I mean? He's back. But, yeah, it's like he's fucking playing with the Syracuse Mets right now. I mean, like, we could just breeze through. Like, we got our catcher playing first base, bro. Fucking McCann's playing first base. Man, a nice-ass play yesterday and all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, them injuries have really hurt y'all.
No, definitely. And we're playing the shitty Rockies, and we still almost won yesterday. But guess what? The one person who we paid this year, who has been on a slump, who still hasn't got out of it, who I'm now really getting worried about, Lindor. That fucking Ed. Yo, fucking Lindor, fucking batting like 189, once again, came up, bottom ninth, 1 out, 1 on, down by 1 run, could have made himself, with the fans and all that, you know what I mean? Like, our player, no, couldn't. If I'm not mistaken, he struck out.
Disappointing.
Hitting 189, man. So now this is where it's scary. Now it's getting scary. However, I'm going to play it cool. I still got my prediction. End of June, early July, everybody starts coming back. Conforto will come back. Nemo come back. Syndergaard is back. Carrasco's back. Fuck it, the whole fucking team is back. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, be good.
And then Pete Alonso's back. Holy shit. Mm-hmm. Like, holy shit. You know what I mean? Like, we just need our fucking team back. Get out this fucking injury, whatever the fuck it is. But this shit is crazy. Peraza, Maben, Drury. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah. It really is kind of hard looking at that lineup, man.
Yeah, it is.
But
go ahead.
No, well, just to finish off, and I'll let you get into it and then get into your Yankees. But It's crazy how like close we're keeping it.
That's what I was about to say. Man.
I feel like it's crazy how close.
That's what I was about to say.
Like,
I mean,
playing
it's
hard.
like, you know, like as
they're playing hard.
Questionable as some of these injuries have, you know, put the team, and as much mismatching as you've had to do, you're still within like a striking distance. It's not like you've lost, you know, 12 out of 15, you know what I'm saying? Or like, you know, 18 out of 20. You know,
everything going on, we're still like that. You're still doing number one in the East.
You're still finding a way to win.
Yeah, with everything, we're still number one in the East.
So,
Not by much, but we are.
It's tight.
It's very tight.
Yeah, so I mean, that's something to build on, and it builds on, and it speaks to the character of the Mets right now.
Absolutely. And the fucking Marlins are creeping up, yo.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I said they was going to be sleepers in the beginning of the season.
Yeah, no.
I said it was going to be sleepers. You was like, oh, I don't know. Maybe it was just a starting season. I was like, I don't know, man. I think them young boys is nice.
Hands up. Hands up. I'm saying they're creeping. I looked at the standings today, and I was like, where the fuck did they come from? Holy shit. Yeah, but it is that tight of a division, though, at the moment.
No, it is.
You know? So it is pretty difficult. Like, probably... I don't know.
Right now, it's probably the best division in baseball.
No. That would be the Dodgers, Giants, and the Padres. Yeah, that division, man. That division is. But second to them is definitely us.
Yeah, well,
you know what I mean. It's definitely the NL East.
Close enough.
Yeah, that's a fact. But yeah, man. How about them Yanks? What's going on with them?
Man, we have some bright spots, man. You know, shout out my man Kluber. He had a little no hitter. I know that's a little old news, but you know, I just want to give him his love. His little flowers, you know what I'm saying? We just finished sweeping the White Sox, you know, which
bring
was
out the
big
broom.
for us. You know, my man Glaber getting the bat going. So I think that was a sign of good things. You know, I think we had some of these we had a lot of hitting issues from a lot of players that we thought were going to be starting the season off way better than what they are. But, you know, I guess as the season progresses and things of that nature, people are just starting to get into that form of everyday baseball like a Gleyber Torres, and he's starting to come along with the bat. Stanton's still out. You know, I mean, he was on a tear. He was smacking shit, but, you know, he always seems to get some sort of injury in the season that keeps him out for some time. So hopefully, I was gonna say when he does get back, it will be where he left off. But you know, because of that, you know, I think there's been talks of a possible trade for an outfielder. I don't know who they're looking at or what they're after. In terms of a skill set wise, if they're
like
just
what tier of outfielder?
Are they just trying to fill a void? Are they looking for something on the defensive thing, somebody that's fast that can maybe, you know, pinch run as well or steal bases, or are they looking for like a complete legit outfielder that you know, could be this everyday player even after someone like Hicks or Stanton or other players get back? You know?
Yeah, no, I mean it absolutely depends on what tier of outfielder. What tier of player, because, you know, that depends if who can you trade with, what the other team is going to give up, and if you have enough to give it up, or are you willing to? So it's tough. It's tough because we got to look at the teams, you know what I mean? Like, who's going to want to give up their great outfielder at this moment? You know what I mean? So,
Facts.
But, yo, man, the Rays is number one in that division. Red Sox is 2. Yankees is 3rd. Back a game. You know what I mean?
A game.
I'm reading 1.
Oh, no, we're half a game behind Boston, though.
Behind Boston. 1 behind first.
Yeah, so, I mean, that's a good... It's tight over there, too. But I'm actually surprised Boston came up. They was at the bottom in the beginning of the season. So they came up. I think Baltimore was where they're supposed to be at. And I think...
The Rays, though, man. Like, those are like your fucking rivals now.
And then, you know, Blue Jays were supposed to be crazy nice this year. I think not actually playing in Toronto right now with the still COVID thing. I don't know if they are playing or not. But
I believe they're in Florida.
Yeah, I think that's affecting them because even though they're in Florida and it's like nice weather, it still has that like road feeling. You know what I'm saying?
What are you talking about?
A home game. You know what I'm saying?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I was just trying to be Canadian.
Oh, I guess so. You're ready.
Nah, man, yo, but the fucking Blue Jays, they were supposed to be nice, man. They got this dude Springer and shit. You know, they got Vladdy Jr. You know, we were expecting bigger things from them. Who they also pick up? What's his name? Ryu. Yeah. They got Ryu. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, they made moves. Yeah, no,
they made some moves in which we thought, you know, they'll be a little bit more competitive, but they're playing at the moment 500 baseball. Let's see how that's going to turn out with the division.
that home field advantage that's messing them up.
Yeah. It's that Floridian air.
You need Canada.
Yeah, they need some Canadian air because right now it feels like spring training every day when they play. I don't know what to feel. That's a fact, man.
All right, well, let's just briefly touch this one thing that happened in the NFL yesterday with Julio Jones. Seems like Kush, you got a shout out. Shouting you out on the IG. Oh, just dropped the IG.
Well,
we still live.
Well, shout out to you, my friend.
Yo, we still here, man. Kush is here, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, guys?
Dropping the tripod too, man. We doing our thing today, boy.
Dropping tripods.
You know what I'm saying?
Dropping tripods.
Fucking building.
Word, man.
Know? We here though. We here. I don't know what happened. Oh, and we crooked, but we still back, baby.
Word, but what up, man?
Back.
What up, man?
What up? Oh yeah, so like I was saying, Julio Jones, man, he's saying he's out of Atlanta. He was on the Undisputed. Are you bigging them up, or are you just flossing the Vic jersey?
I'm just flossing the Vic jersey.
Okay,
just straight flossing
that's
for the people.
Cool. I feel you.
But I just want to let you know that in my mock draft, I had Atlanta taking quarterback.
Oh,
for this reason.
Oh yeah, I feel you.
For this exact reason.
Yep. I feel you.
For this exact reason. They want to say, oh, whatever, we're going to do whatever. We got Julio, we'll do Matt Ryan, Matty Ice another year.
Facts.
Bye, Julio. Mm-hmm. Julio.
Word up.
He's about to become a fucking Patriot. I'm about to be sick.
Yeah, we're going to see what happens where he goes. So we'll be on the lookout. We might have to start a new watch.
Julio watch.
Julio. Emilio. Yeah, Julio watch might be in a full effect. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, man, he's out. I think he's out of Atlanta, and we're gonna see where that goes.
I mean, he said it. He said it. We're pretty sure he's out if he said it.
Word. Let's get into the NHL. Pull up some of the playoff brackets right now. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to go over it and shit like that because I know there's some teams that have been eliminated.
Islanders got that win.
Islanders. Yes, that's right. That's why we're bringing it up. You know what I'm saying? Because we lead in the series right now 3-2. So the next game, if we win it, we advance. And the crazy part about it is like we was the 4 compared to Pittsburgh being the 1. So it was a 4-1 type of thing that's going on in the way these brackets went down for that in the NHL. You know, with this COVID thing, which I kind of like it. But yeah, man. We up 3-2 against Pittsburgh, so hopefully we'll be able to close that out. Looks like Boston already won.
Yep, upset.
Yeah.
Upset on the Caps.
And the Capitals. And the Capitals had a nice team this year. Winnipeg already beat the Oilers. Go up again. Sure. And looks like Colorado already beat St. Louis. You know? So you look like the Vegas Knights and Minnesota, isn't it?
Can't even tell.
Is that Vegas?
Appears Vegas.
Yeah, Vegas. And yeah, that's Minnesota, the Wild. And then you got Toronto and
Maple Leafs.
What's the series with that? Toronto leads 3-2.
2-1.
Oh, 2-1?
2-1.
All right, so that still got a lot left. What's that Tampa at the bottom? Who's that? Tampa and Florida Panthers?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep, Florida. 3-2.
Tampa's winning?
Yeah.
All right, and then Nashville and Carolina. They're tied 2-2. All right, so there's a lot left. I mean, and it still has the possibility to have my shit intact. Where
2 upsets, 3-2, a 3-2 up, both 3-2 upsets. Wow.
Yeah, but
both 3-1.
Yeah, and you know, Vegas and the Islanders. That's what I picked for the Stanley Cup. So
let's go Vegas, intact, man. Golden Knights, man.
It's still intact, man.
The only thing I fear for the Islanders is the Bruins. When it comes
Boston next, yeah.
When it comes
fucking
down to
Boston.
Boston is the bane of my existence. I hate Boston.
Yeah, mine too. We have something in common, Ant.
Yeah, I don't know. Not a big Boston fan.
Word.
Not at all.
Yeah, man. So I think that's it, man. It's that time, man. Eli the fucking boss in the motherfucking building, man. We about to start this interview. We're going to take a brief intermission, yo, just to set them up, get them ready. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into that track. Let's get into that track real quick.
Which one is it again? We doing Silence?
No, it's Run.
Run. Here
Red
we go.
Dead. Red.
Yo, y'all already know Eli the boss in the building.
Let's get it, baby.
Eli the boss, the Jones
Hour.
Hour.
Holla.
Kush_talk_radio. You already know.
Alright, who the fuck that is, bro? Run it up, Nazzy.
Red dot, one shot, we making the block hot. See the nigga at the chicken spot with a big knot, then he getting pop. Pow, we the big odds with a smooth bop, with the big shot, spinning big guap at the parking lot with the main bitch. She giving top. She the GOAT, she do the most when she give it throat. Grab her head, man, that bitch choke. Gagging back, I have an overdose. Whoa, blowing big O's, that GG, that gelato. That big runs pack, big blunts, that real loud with that real stunk. Blow it out, a lot of niggas talking out their mouth. With some niggas on a different route. Moving down south, man, without a doubt. Pussy nigga, can't fight, but he pulling triggers. Talking like he a big higger. Shut the fuck up, you ain't no real sinner.
Let's do that one more again for the people. Jones Hour, Eli the Boss, Kush Talk. We out here, man.
You're ready. It's a vibe.
Alright, who the fuck that is, bro? Run it up, Nazzy.
Jones Hour.
Red dot, one shot, we making the block hot. See the nigga at the chicken spot with a big knot, then he getting pop. Pow, we the big odds with a smooth bop, with the big shot, spinning big guap at the parking lot with the main bitch. She giving top. She the GOAT, she do the most when she give it throat. Grab her head, man, that bitch choke. Gagging back, I have an overdose. Whoa, blowing big O's, that GG, that gelato. That big runs pack, big blunts, that real loud with that real stunk. Blow it out, a lot of niggas talking out their mouth. With some niggas on a different route. Moving down south, man, without a doubt. Pussy nigga, can't fight, but he pulling triggers. Talking like he a big higger. Shut the fuck up, you ain't no real sinner.
One more, man.
We in the building.
Yo, that.
Wait, we're not ready with this yet.
Oh, we ain't?
No. Cause
we tilting. We're on the axis. But jeez, man. It's all right. People gonna hear you say that. Yo, that verse was fire, bro.
facts.
Holy shit.
Facts. Yeah, man. We got Eli the Boss in the motherfucking building. EliThaBo $.
Double dollar.
You feel what I'm saying? What was the name of that track again? Introduce that shit, man.
That shit called Red Dot, you feel me? That's coming off my EP. Yeah, I mean, called Father and I Said. That shit's gonna come soon, you feel me?
Facts.
I'm gonna hold that. Got this shit.
Hold that. So make sure you're talking into it. We good, man. Yeah, man. Well,
so the people could
it's
hear.
a pleasure, man. It's a pleasure to have you on, man. You know, for the people that don't know, you was definitely one of our featured artists, man, when we first started this thing called the fucking Jones Hour, man, and you blessed us with, you know, the ability to use your track, you know, as we was coming up, and I was like, yo, man, it's guaranteed you gotta come on, man. You gotta come on the show. You gotta, you know, we got a vibe and everything like that. You know, so let's get right into it, man.
Word, man.
For this, man. You ready for the questions, man? You ready?
Of course, man.
So we're gonna start with, you know, the regular simple shit, man. Like, how long you been making music, bro? How long you been making these tracks, bro?
The music shit. I've been so I got into music when I was little. I used to sing. I started singing first.
True.
Yeah, I started singing like my parents they used to do. Shout out to my mom, my pops, I love y'all.
Yo, shout out to them, man.
Facts.
What you call it? They used to always play the oldies but goodies all the time in the radio, in the car, in the back seat. So you know I'm an early 90s baby, so you already know, like, had
So
the whole
you hear
mixtape. He like 30 songs, like the cookout version mixtape.
Oh yeah, facts.
You know
I know
what
how
I mean?
those
So my favorite song was, y'all remember what's that song? Next, remember that group Next?
Yeah.
Too Close. That's
Too
my
Close,
favorite
yeah.
song of all time.
Oh,
Yeah,
so you used to sing that shit on a regular?
Yeah, then I started singing Usher. Usher was my guy for a minute. And then, you know, my brother, shout out to Rob.
Shout out Wisdom, man.
He was here. Yeah, he was in the check-in.
My brother always been doing like beats in the basement.
Facts.
So me being his little brother, you want to be like big bro. So you always listen to what he doing and stuff like that. And you always making beats in the basement.
Word.
So I started getting into it. Then my cousin right here, he shout out to Devontae.
Yo, shout out, man. In the building.
He started doing music, and I started seeing him do music. I'm like, oh shit, I need to start doing music too, because my family really nice to this. So I started seeing dudes in the hood start freestyle. I started showing my boy Meek, shout out to my boy Meek if he watching.
Yo, word, man. Shout out Meek, man.
We started freestyling in 60 Park.
Okay, shout out 60.
You know 60 Park, Mr. Eckley Park. You already know.
Word.
You already know though.
That's why I went to elementary at. You already know.
Man, shout out to PS60.
Product, you know.
Yeah, we started just freestyle, getting high, just freestyling and shit. I just started like, I just love it, bro. Music is everything, bro. Music is life,
I agree.
Bro, for real.
That's a fact,
you
man.
going through something, music to me just gets me in that mood, just make me feel better about everything. I don't discriminate too. I like all type of music, bro. Like straight up, like even country.
Right. So you would say that it was these influences from like your family and everything like that that made you want to make music, or was it also something else that had a part into it?
That into certain artists too. Like my brother used to like Nas. Always been a Queens boy, always Nas, bro.
Facts.
Eminem, I think he's the greatest rapper of all time. I've always said that.
Or an M. Yeah, he nice. You know, can't take that for him.
Eminem, Nas, always Jadakiss too.
Jada.
Everybody sleep on Jadakiss. Don't sleep on Jadakiss.
Not Jada in my top 5.
I just listen to him all the time, but my guy, always, artist of the decade. Y'all already know who that is.
Drizzy?
Drizzy Drake, all hail Mr.
I
Lyrical.
know.
I know
you fucking Drake hard body.
Yeah, so you feel me? So I'm always been on that, yo, you could rap and you could sing type shit. So I always been on that type of flow.
So that's the type of lane that you want to get into when it comes to like the type of music you want to make.
Of course, I chill
like
with the homies, but I don't like act like I don't chill with bitches either.
No, of course not. Yeah, no, obviously, yeah. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying?
Make just music for the homies?
Nah.
That's crazy.
Well,
to me, that's crazy.
Well, if I could touch on that, so ain't dancehall coming in the future with you? Yeah?
Shh.
Can we get a 2-2?
Nah, y'all gotta wait on that. I gotta wait on that, but yeah, we got something.
Yeah, that's fire, man.
Summer 2021 gonna be litty.
I don't speak that shit, but I understand it.
Nah, I hear you. Don't worry, bro. We can always collab. You already know, man.
More fire.
Yeah, that's fire, bro. That's fire, man. That's fire. I'm looking forward to that now. You know what I'm saying? Like I already know, like I know your talent. You know, I've heard, you know, some of the things like you made that you just sent to me, and I'm like, word, it's just fire and things of that nature. So how long, like, in terms, I asked you how long, but in terms of years, like how long have you been really making music then? In terms of like, how long ago was it when you made your first track that you recorded?
First track
ever.
Oh, shout out to my boy Pete Gutter too. My first track was like, I think it's called Sticky Icky Piffy.
Okay.
Yeah, Sticky Icky Piffy. Yeah, I made it with my boy Pat. He used to live in like near Howard Beach. I remember he had a little studio in his crib. And I wrote this track. I was just like, I heard this beat, and I was like, yo, I gotta record this, bro. And I remember I did this shit. I listened to it. I was like, yo, I can really do this shit. This shit's fire. Cause the thing about it is, like, you don't like people with music that they don't like their voice. You gotta get used to your voice. I didn't like my voice because I didn't always have a deep voice. You feel me? I had a squeaky voice. Though I got like 14. I was a fat dude with a deep voice, and people used to make fun of me a little bit because you know I went to 210. Ain't no remorse in 210.
We all went to 210. Facts.
You know what I mean? No remorse in 210. Yeah, 16-year-olds as seniors. They'll
cut your ass. That's a fact.
But I was fly. I was a little fly guy, so it was a fat fly guy. So and I played ball. I had a jump shot. I survived. You feel me?
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, so I just had to get comfortable with my voice. Just, you know what I mean? That to me with music, period. Like, you just get comfortable with yourself. Just know yourself and your voice and what you can do, bro. You should be fine.
I think that's where the it all starts with, though, man. You know, when we interview people, like, they bring up that flip the switch moment. Yeah. You know what I mean? And that flip the switch moment, you know, 99% of the time, it's when you find that I'm okay with what I'm saying, how I sound. When, like you said, you found your voice. You know what I mean? And now you was comfortable with it. You know, and you started using it. You know what I mean? So like that's like common ground with real artists. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my favorite, like I said, my favorite artist is Drake. So I use, like, I know so many Drake songs in my head, and I just, you feel me? I'm comfortable, like, you feel me? So I get it from that, or I listen to some Nas, or I listen to some DMX, or I listen to R.P. Young Pappy. I was a Young Pappy fan growing up. Yeah, I feel RP the Young Pappy. So I gotta try to get a little mix of everybody, just try to like flow with it. You feel me? Try to be more experimental with it, cause you don't want to be a one flow guy. Don Q, you feel me? I love these guys, Don Q, Davies. I love my guys, but they got one flow. You know what I mean? One New York flow that only New Yorkers rock with. Not really other people like that rock with.
Right, but you want to be versatile.
I want to be universal.
You want to be
Russia,
versatile.
Ukraine.
You want them to hear it in Trinidad and Tobago. Trinidad and Tobago off the beach.
Trinidad and Tobago.
They go like, oh, this is EliThaBo.
Because the reality is, man, is like unlike America with most outside music, a lot of American music gets buzz in other countries. You know what I'm saying? Like they fuck with it.
Absolutely,
bro. Especially when it comes to like hip hop and things of that nature.
Absolutely.
You know? Like if you ever go and see like Wu-Tang, for example, overseas, bro, like they're selling out stadiums and having 100,000 people in the spot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you a big Wu-Tang fan.
They don't even no, I know that, but I'm just saying, like, you know, it might be in a country that don't even speak English, but they're singing their lyrics word for word in English.
And got their merch. And got their merch.
Yeah, you would think they know, but you know,
nigga know
it's different.
Every Wu-Tang member.
Yeah, man.
They'll know.
It's definitely good to show that type of versatility. Go ahead, Kush.
I was just gonna add on like the international people, like they'll know the whole English bars and all that, and still can't speak a lick of English, but got the merch on and all that.
That's a fact, bro.
You be like, what? How you know this whole song, but you can't tell me where the McDonald's at, bro?
Like, do you even know what you're singing right now? Like, you just told me you had the Glock on you, son. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm about to press
you. got the heat, son. You know what I'm saying? And you don't even know what Glock is, man.
That's a fact.
He thought you said clock, man. He said the time. He was about to give you the time and shit, you know? So it's different with that, man. Word, man. But what else? The next thing I wanted to get into, man, is like we heard this track coming that we use the intro. We're gonna have another one right after the interview and whatnot. What's the plan for it, man? Like, you gonna drop an EP or you gonna drop a mixtape? When can we anticipate this?
I just want to drop it each. I'm trying to take things one thing at a time. I'm not trying to rush it. Oh, my bad. I was trying to take one thing at a time. Like that's EP, right? I want to do like half and half. You feel me? Because it's Father Nasir. Like you feel me? Like there's two sides of me. I have my little like what's good. My nigga was bragging. You feel me? And I got you feel me? Pretty boy me, like, what's good, girl? How you feel me? You know what I mean? I'm a chill ass nigga, you feel me? Like,
you could do like a double album.
Exactly. One for the homies,
side
one
A,
for the,
side B.
you feel
Word.
me?
Fucking Jekyll and Hyde shit.
You know what I mean?
Jekyll and Hyde
General
shit.
public, you feel me? In a sense, you know what I mean?
Word.
So, is there like a timetable that we can anticipate something like this to come out, or is this something you still in the works for?
Please tell me summer 2021, man.
Summer 2021. Yeah, summer 2021.
Josie, I told you, Josie, this summer's gonna be fucking lit, bro.
We're gonna be lit.
Yo,
this summer, big facts. Bro.
Oh man.
And do you got a name for the project just yet or not?
Yeah, Father of Nasir.
Oh, Father of Nasir. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So yeah.
Look out for that, y'all.
Yeah. That I'm anticipating it and whatnot, man. I think it's gonna be a good vibe. Kush, what you got for the artist, man?
That's a fact. Yo, man. You know, you touched a little bit on where you grew up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Out here and whatnot, man. And you touched a little bit on like your family and how they influence you. Like, kind of like sum it up all together, man. Like, how do you think New York, being New York, and you growing up in New York, has influenced you into the music you make? You know what I mean? Because I'm not going to try to put words in your mouth, but you kind of said it a little bit. But I want you to kind of go a little bit more in depth. You know what I mean? Because you was talking about Davies, what you said, Don Q, how they have like that one flow.
It's an advantage first though. Let's get this straight. Let's never forget this. I don't care where music is at. The birth of hip hop is where? Don't ever get it twisted. Y'all would never have hip hop if it wasn't for us. So the swagger, the demeanor, it comes from different areas, but it's always gonna start here. You feel me?
All of it.
Shout out to the BX. You know what I mean?
Word, man.
That's real shit. But
BX,
New York, feel me? New York talk.
Vic, what up?
but New York, you feel me? It's a gritty place. We all a bunch of assholes. We grew up as assholes. It don't matter, but we all love each other at the end of the day. I'd be like, fuck you. You ain't shit. I'll be at my cookout tomorrow. Shuffling it up. I love you and shit. You know what I mean? So we have a really gritty thing about us. Like, you feel me? It's a real gritty to be rough. Every 5 boroughs have a different personality to it. A lot of people don't know that if you're not from here. Every borough has a different personality. You feel me?
Fact.
You wouldn't even know it because people think of New York, Times Square, Manhattan, or they'll think Brooklyn, but you don't really know unless you live here. You really actually be here and really smell the air.
Not only that, man, but there's sections in each borough that has different attitudes from what you think that borough's attitude is supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
Harlem,
like Harlem, yeah, like Harlem
they
and
love,
Times.
They love clothes.
Harlem and Times Square,
all about their money.
Harlem and Times Square is 2 totally different places.
All about their money.
I mean, they have some similarities, you know, some symptoms of the hood shit that you might see, but it's very different atmosphere in terms of being in Times Square in Manhattan and being in Harlem in Manhattan. You know, and I think that's you know, when you go into all the boroughs themselves, there are many different nuances like that. You know, where these things happen, you know, throughout each borough.
I'm from Queens. You feel me? I'm a real calm, collective guy.
Facts.
I was worried about money, weed, and that's it. That's all I care about.
And the hoes.
And the hoes too. And then
money, cash, hoes.
Exactly. So Brooklyn. When I moved to Brooklyn, like I told y'all earlier, like, you gotta speak up more. Like, bro, you gotta speak up more. They gonna eat you.
They walk all over you if you don't.
Pause. But they gonna violate you. You feel me? So you gotta be more vocal and have more of a, you feel me? So like I said, every bro, you gotta come with a different personality. Me, you can hear my voice. I'm New York to the T. Like, I go to another state, you already know where I'm from.
Definitely.
So I just want to touch on that because I like how you said it. You know, when you was touching with the music shit, how New York, you know, it's the grittiness and shit. Yo, it all comes together. No matter what borough you from, it's that New York swag.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? That's why we go anywhere in this world. You could tell. Oh nah,
we don't care.
He from New York.
It's different. Nah, New York.
You know what I'm saying?
New York is different, man. It's really a whole vibe. There's no city in the world like New York City, in my personal opinion. I mean, I've
been to a few, and there definitely isn't.
And it really,
I've been to a few.
I don't think you could compare the two.
I've been to a couple of states in the United States. Man.
Yeah, no, in New York, I mean, in the U.S., it's definite. It's guaranteed.
Boring.
There's nothing like New York in the
So
States.
boring, bro. Like,
you ain't getting a chopped cheese 4 a.m. nowhere else,
Miami
kid.
Lit and all that. Like, Miami is not New York. Like, you don't understand.
Nah,
what?
Of course not.
New York summer. You don't understand.
Facts,
Definitely
man.
isn't.
Word. You got anything else, man? You want to bring up to young Eli the boss, man? Yo, what's your handle, man? Where you at? Where can everybody find? Yeah, where can
my social media,
meets?
Facebook, Instagram, Eli the Boss, YouTube, Eli the Boss. Same thing, you already know, man.
You got
Subscribe
SoundCloud
to me,
too,
follow
right?
me. Huh?
You got the SoundCloud too?
Yeah, SoundCloud, Eli the Boss. So everything Eli the Boss.
Everything Eli the Boss.
THA, not THE. You feel me? We not normal
B-O
out here.
double dollar sign.
Double dollar sign.
too. If it ain't double dollar signs, put a double S. It's okay.
Word.
Yeah,
just in case y'all didn't have a pen.
That's what I'm saying.
Link everything in the description below, man. Make sure y'all check it. We gonna put everything out for y'all, you know, just in case y'all didn't have a little lapis y papel.
Once this shit drops, you're gonna have it all on the links on the YouTube page and whatnot. All right, bro. Is there any? I'm opening a little time out for you right now. Like, you got an open platform, man. For a second.
Open mic.
You know what I'm saying?
Open mic.
You can say whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Promote whatever you want. You know,
you can even do some poetry,
it, man. And then after that,
so spoken word.
After that, we're gonna get. After you say that, we're gonna get right into your the next track. You know, so let's introduce that track at the same time, man. So the floor is yours, man. So you Eli the boss.
So the next track that's coming up is called Where You Going? So Where You Going? It's gonna be the next track, man. Like I said, bro, it's springtime, summertime coming, bro. You know what I mean? The song speaks for itself. Like, where you going, girl? Like, gangsta. Like, you feel me? Like, it's just something I just whipped up, you feel me? Just, you know what I mean? So, I hope y'all like it. I hope y'all love it. I hope y'all enjoy it. It's going to come out probably this week or next week. I'm going to let everybody know. Just stay tuned. Just follow me on Instagram, Facebook. Subscribe to me on YouTube. You know what I mean? To show you love and support. That's all I care about. I'm trying to do a lot of shit. I'm open to a lot of business opportunities and shit like that.
Philanthropist.
Yeah, I'm trying to start a little clothing brand.
Merch.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Merch. That's what's up, man.
You know what I mean? So that's in the work. I don't really talk about my accomplishments because I let my actions speak louder than my words. Like, I don't want to be one of them fucking hypocrites. You feel me? People.
Yeah, no, I understand that, bro. I can understand that, bro. But this is a time for you. You know, we trying to give you your flowers, man. You've been putting in work, and not every time.
You have, man.
Not a lot of people, you know, they do this thing. They make this music thing. It's a hard business to get into. You know, a lot of time, hours spent, money spent, things of that nature, and they don't get none.
Yeah, you barely get anything back.
You don't get no recognition at all, man. So we giving you your flowers. You know what I'm saying? Recognizing that you are, you know, someone that makes good quality music, that's up and coming, that's going to be able to hopefully change the game, you know what I'm saying? And you know, create your own lane, especially coming from, you know, Queens, but, you know, like a multi-talented brother yourself, where you could, you know, sing and rap. You know what I'm saying? Where you can open these lanes up, bro. And you know, this is about you, man. This is why I wanted you as one of our featured artists when we first came up, and that's why right after we had that conversation, it was the next one was like, bro, when you coming on, man? You know what I'm saying? So yo, this your So man, if you don't want to bring your accomplishments up, it's alright, man. We salute you anyway, bro.
Of course, but Devontae Miles.
Devontae Miles, you already know.
You know what I mean?
Cousin in the building.
For years, just know that. My man's is nice. Always been nice. Forever nice. He petting your dog, so you know he's a real good guy. He's a real good guy. You feel me?
Yeah,
so,
man.
you know what I mean? We got some new heat coming up soon.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So could stay tuned on that. He got some future projects too, so stay tuned.
Word, man. Maybe he'll be a future guest on the Jones Album, man. We'll chop up with him.
We gonna get to cooking.
Word up.
All right, man.
All right, but let's get into it.
There's that up and coming track. Where you going?
EliThaBo.
EliThaBo, man.
Jones Album.
Where you going, y'all?
Talk to me nice. Don't talk to me twice. Where you going, girl? Where you going? Where you going? I need you in my world. You know I can't lose. You wanna pursue. You wanna improve for you. I just wanna do for you. Making big moves with you. Buying your Gucci shoes. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Don't make me look for you. That you on the covers like some good lovers. Read a good book with you. You got me hooked to you. I try to fuck with you. Test my luck with you. Always got me daydreaming. Straight fiending, swear to God, I don't know the meaning. Got me cheesing, got me leaning, sleeping on your shoulder. You warm my heart up when it starts to get colder. You my boulder, you my soldier. Let me hold you, let's get closer. Let me show you, love your aura, your aroma. You my human from diploma like I graduated. And when I'm jaded, you make sure I get to my location. Communication, that's the main objective. And being open, we ain't got no time to be selective. You my main profession, I wanna study you. Pull a all-nighter with you. I wanna inspire you, I wanna admire you. Never get tired of you, I wanna desire you. Never expire with you, light up a fire with you. I wanna ride for you, body and collide with you. I wanna die with you. Where you going, girl? Where you going? Where you going? I need you in my world. You know I can't lose. You wanna pursue. You wanna improve for you. I just wanna do for you. Making big moves with you. Buying your Gucci shoes. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Don't make me look for you. That you on the covers like some good lovers. Read a good book with you. You got me hooked to you. I try to fuck with you. Test my luck with you. Yo, Coley on a beat, by the way. That's him on the pianos too. Straight gangsta. The way he playing the piano, bro, it take my bitch. Let's get it, yeah.
Woo-wee. Hold up. Shout out to my boy Coleon. This ain't no YouTube beat either, and I'm not coming at no. Of course, get your beats from YouTube. Do your thing. Of course, you make your money where you make your money. But if you can find an engineer that makes his own beats, you can buy the beat, lease it, whatever. Do that shit. And this is a lease beat. This is like I pay for this beat. You feel me? This ain't a YouTube beat. Shout out to my boy Coleon on the beat.
Word, man.
You feel me? He did that little pianos at the end. That's my man. Shout out to him.
Bro, sound like a summer banger, man, for the ladies, man.
Nah,
it's always for the ladies, bro.
Yeah,
you can't
man.
always make. I got songs for the homies, but you always gotta make songs.
No,
for the ladies,
yeah,
bro.
we went into it. Side A, side B,
like,
man. Father
like,
Nasir dropping soon,
gangsta,
baby. You already.
Feel me?
You already know.
Don't come at Drake. He has something going. That's why.
Nah.
Feel me?
Drake.
Also the decade.
Nobody can hate on Drake, man. Nobody can really hate on Drake, man, because he's been doing this thing for a while now.
I'm saying.
He been doing it for a while.
Fucking Drizzy drops.
Or
Drizzy drops.
I cannot.
I can't. Don't say that again.
Drizzy drops.
Pause.
That was ultra pause. All right, man. So you're gonna rock with us for the rest of the show, man. We got
Fuck with us?
Of course, I fuck with y'all.
Eli the
man.
boss
Like
in the
Chinese food,
motherfucking
Facts,
building.
man. So we about to get into the top 5.
Okay.
Top
Five?
5. You already know. Top 5 list. You know what I'm saying? You know my list every week is always related to hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Because we love this music shit, man. We love this hip hop shit. You know what I'm saying? This week, my top 5
What you
list.
got for us, Jonesy?
Actually, even though we was actually just talking about it, man. Harlem rappers, bro.
Wow.
Top 5 rappers from Harlem. You know what I'm saying?
Harlem.
Okay.
So before I get into it, I'm gonna get into some honorable mentions of people that I think deserve to get a shout out. Some that I didn't even know was from Harlem, you know, but they didn't make the cut in terms of who I feel are the top 5 greatest out of there. Shout out Teddy Riley, you know, as a producer, you know,
Okay.
he one of these pioneers into this. Someone else like Biz Marquis and shit like that, Dougie Fresh, Curtis Blow, you know, rest in peace, Black Rob, you know.
Jones does his research.
Yeah, you know.
Jones does his research.
You got some of these cats like, you know, G Dep and Loon, plus, you know, JR, 40 Cal. And then, you know, of course, Jim Jones, man, because, you know,
Jones, we born to die.
you know what I'm saying? I gotta put my man Jim Jones on there, but also Jewels, because that's what we started
Wow.
at, number 5. Number
Wow.
5, Jim Jones and Jewels.
Wow.
Like, I can't
You put them at 5 together?
put them at 5 together, man, because I think they're, I don't know what they're going through personally. I don't know if they're cool or not. You know, that's a Harlem thing. How we was talking about it earlier, like how you get beef
Different
and then
personalities.
2 weeks later, y'all homies and shit.
Jules still with the law and shit. He's still with that gun airport shit still going
No,
on?
I think he's out. I think
He's out? Oh, so that shit was
he's out.
resolved?
He's out of jail. Yeah.
Pro bro, I
Yeah,
think.
he's out. He's
Oh,
out, man.
he's
So
out.
shout out to Jewels. Shout out to Jim Jones. Two of the illest out of Dipset, and started my list off at number 5.
Okay.
At cuatro. Number 4, I got Dave East.
Ooh.
Dave East, Harlem Cat. Even though, you know,
Not David West.
Over
No.
Jewels? Over Jewels?
Not
over
David
Jewels,
West.
Yeah,
Damn.
over Jewels.
But
Yeah,
here's my thing. Isn't Davies from Queens too?
he is, but he rep Harlem though.
He read Ravenwood too?
He's born in Harlem. He might rep Ravenwood and chill with these jungle cats and jungle in them, but if he's born in Harlem, he's from Harlem. You know what I'm saying?
Fair enough.
Dave East, number 4.
Fair enough.
Number 3, ASAP Rocky.
ASAP.
I think nobody could really front on him in terms of the quality of music he's been putting out over the years. You know what I'm saying? I think he's doing his thing.
Shout out Rocky. Shout out all of ASAP, man.
Yeah,
ASAP Mob, man.
Fergum, all of
A$AP
them, yeah,
Mob,
man.
yeah.
ASAP Mob, yeah,
Word,
they been
man.
doing their thing. But I got ASAP at number 3. Number 2, I got Killer. Cam.
Cameron.
Killer Cam, you know, one of these
Piece of
pioneers
Eating a
in
slice of
this
pizza.
in this hip hop shit. Someone that you know, I grew up on, you know, in terms of when he came out, and like I've always fucked with Cam. There's been times where he's been in my top 5, you know. So shout out to Cam. He's mad funny too on the gram, man. You gotta follow him, Cam. And number 1, man, rest in peace, Big L. Big L, number 1. I start with L up real quick for my man Big L. You know what I'm saying? Because
Forgot what you.
he left us way too soon, man.
Yeah, man.
I think when you hear any of his rhymes and realize that it's from the mid 90s and it's now 2021, you could tell the type of skill that he had, the type of artist that he was, the type of way where he was ahead of the game, you know, in terms of, ahead of his time, in terms of flow, cadence, delivery, rap, you know, wordplay. And I gotta give him, I'll always put him number 1 in Harlem. You know what I'm saying? Big L. So that's the list, man. Number 5 is Jewels and Jim Jones. Number 4 is Dave East. Number 3, ASAP Rocky. Number 2, Cam. And number 1, Big L. That's the top 5 list for this week. Harlem rappers. You already know how we do.
We born to die.
Anybody got a a suggestion or something like that? Anybody you feel like I missed out on or something like that?
I missed out. Nah, I'll just switch the top 10. I'll leave Jim Jones.
Mace.
No disrespect to Jim Jones. I'll just leave him out because you feel me. Like, I never thought of Jim Jones as a rapper. I thought he was just the face. His Dipset was a big deal back in the early 2000s. Like, it was the main ones was the top 3: Joel's, Cameron, and Jim Jones. But Jim Jones was the one with the balls. He was just Jim. We fly. You know what I mean? You feel me?
We born to die.
That's my guy. You know what I mean?
But here's what you got to do. Here's what you got to do with that. Here's what you got to do with that in terms of what that was. And if you think about the time, one, Cam and Jewels came out with Old Boy. It was all a Def Jam thing. Jim Jones came out with Ballin' on like Koch Records independently. You know what I'm saying? So he was able to.
He pulled the capo.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. He basically had the anthem of the summer with that Ballin' shit when it came out.
We fly
of the year.
That was the anthem
No
of the
lie.
year.
Facts, Ballin'.
But
You know what I'm saying?
But you see, I'm an artist.
But what I'm saying is he did that on his own without the help of something like Def Jam. And you know, when you think of Def Jam as a record label of promotion and marketing and things of that nature, you know, it was no wonder why, you know, they've had some of the highest selling hip hop singles in history with something like Old Boy from Cameron, which was the #1 selling Def Jam single until like Rihanna's Umbrella.
Wow.
You know
So,
what I'm saying?
all right, so I'm gonna.
So I mean, this
gems.
is facts.
So
This is facts. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm gonna take Dave East out of that top 5. Like,
Oh,
I'll put
okay.
Jim Jones.
You know what it is?
A$AP, Joel's, Cameron, and then Big L.
Yeah, I feel you.
I like that.
Because everybody, I fucks with Dave East as a lyricist. He got bars. Like
No, I
said.
do. You know
It's
what it
just-
is?
It's just one flow.
No, again,
And any other flow that he got don't like resonate with nobody. It's just-
Again, I feel you. In terms of the one flow, you could have a one flow, but if your lyrics are versatile, it makes it a different thing. And I think that's where Dave East thing comes in, because he had that song. What was it called? I think it was called Keisha.
Yeah,
That shit was
my
fire.
shit.
That shit
was
was
his first
fire.
album. It's always the first.
Yeah, you know what
album
I'm saying?
niggas
But
go
that
hard.
song was
First
fire,
albums niggas go hard.
fire.
It's
I
always
remember the first
second.
time I heard that shit where he's painting a picture how Shorty robbed him and all that other
Yeah.
shit. I was like, yeah, he had the same flow that he had on every other song, but he is saying something totally different. You know what I'm saying? It's
He's
not
a real
like
hip hop artist.
yeah. So
He
that's
spits
why.
his story. You feel
All right,
me?
and that's why when it comes to
That's why he signed to Nas.
Q-Tip, I don't know if Q-Tip is from Harlem.
But yeah,
Well, if Q-Tip is from Harlem, shout out to him too, because he would
Nah,
definitely
he's
be
That's
from
what we're
nah.
saying.
Q-Tip from Long Island, I think.
Dave East might be from Harlem, but he never felt like a Harlem artist.
word.
You know?
I feel you. I
Got
stand
that
corrected.
Ravenswood in him.
I stand
He got a little
corrected.
Ravenswood in him.
I stand corrected. I'll take Dave East out of my top 5.
Q-Tip is from Harlem, New York.
Yes.
Q-Tip.
Oh, I thought he was
That's
from
what
Harlem.
I'm saying. So
Q-Tip
I
is
know he's from
now.
Long- no, from Long
Q-Tip
Island,
has
Busta.
now.
Busta Rhymes from Long Island. That's what I thought
First
he was
time
from.
ever we have
Busta
modified.
Busta Rhymes was from Flatbush. Then he
Move to Long Island. All right.
Yeah. All right. So first time ever in the middle of the top 5, we modify the top 5.
Word.
And we take Dave East out off of just the fact that he's probably more Queens than Harlem, and we're putting Q-Tip in there
Q-Tip.
as a hip hop pioneer.
Q-Tip. Top 5. Top 5.
And we'll correct that on the YouTube video.
Absolutely.
Oh yes.
I got it.
Oh yes, and thank you.
Who shouted that out?
You.
No, the Q-Tip.
So one of the,
Oh, somebody on the chat.
Word. Shout out to them, man.
Word up.
Round of applause, man.
Word
That was it. No, because that person, they just threw in the top 5 that made it the top 5.
Word.
what's their name on the chat?
Word, man.
Fembotness.
Fembotness, you're
Yeah.
getting a free Jones Show, Jones Hour t-shirt
Yes. When we print them.
when we print them. Email us your contact
Yeah,
information.
send it to the Jones Hour, man.
All right?
I got
You
you.
just won something.
I got
Word
somebody
up.
in my top 5.
Honestly, yo, Fembotness
Hold
is
on.
my wife. So my wife just threw in
Oh,
some
okay,
facts,
okay.
man.
Thank
Oh,
you.
it is. Yo, shout out.
Thanks, Ed.
Oh, hold up. Yo,
Y'all know what the Harlem anthem is, right?
What is that?
Where you throw what you get with a soda on the side.
Chicken noodle soup.
Chicken noodle soup.
You gotta give my girl Young B her
Little
props.
Mama?
Nah, Young B, not Little Mama.
I thought she sang that song, Little Mama. I don't know.
Nah, Young B.
I don't know.
She killed it. That chicken noodle soup. She killed it for the Yay ladies back in the. She was like, how old was she when she made that song? You feel me?
I let it rain.
Well, actually,
I clear it out.
How old was she when she made that?
No,
I know
don't
she
know.
can. I know she still getting
that
bread
song was
off that
fire.
song too.
That shit was fire. That shit was
She
fire.
has to be getting bread off that.
That was
song.
something that.
I know niggas out at night
down.
swizzling chicken noodle soup, and I don't care what nobody said.
So it's been well. Fem Botanist, you're gonna get a Jones Hour shirt regardless, man, because that's Ant's wife. We didn't even know.
She might be wearing one right now. Word.
Maybe. So
Fem Botanist.
word up. All right, man. So now let's get into this Love Jones, man.
That's sexy. Right there.
Again.
That's sexy right there.
Where's the violin?
Do it again.
Eli,
Sexy.
my friend. Do you know what instrument this is?
No. It's the heart.
Thank you.
The heart. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry. That's how I heard. Like,
Play it
the last
again,
instrument
please.
I heard.
It's a violin, man.
Ain't no fucking violin.
Just
play
play
the
the
harp
violin.
You
That's
play
it,
the
man.
harp like this. Like
I don't know
like,
how to do that.
it's
That's
like you
what they're
catching.
saying.
It's like you catching
I
a
don't,
big
I don't know
ass
what
fish.
that is, man. Like it's too much shit over here. I can't do it, man. I
Like you
can't
catching
do
a
it, man.
Big ass fish.
Can't do it, man.
That's how you play the harp, right?
What I'm gonna get into, man. Yeah. Love Jones, man. We got it in there. So I'm your relationship
Guru,
something like that.
Pundit.
You know what I'm saying? Even though
doctor, however you want to call it.
I'm not licensed, so don't take my advice too serious.
Nah, you got a PhD.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not a player hater though. Definitely not a player hater. It's blazing in here, man. But let's today's topic, man. Fear of commitment, man.
I'm scared.
Fear of commitment.
I'm scared.
And I think this is more for the men in terms of relationships than women. I don't think women have a fear of commitment. I think they have a fear of getting hurt, but that doesn't stop them from
They have a fear of committing to the wrong person.
Sometimes. I some women just attract the wrong person and they stay with them, That's a whole different topic, But in terms of fear of commitment, I think what's the taboo situation for men and where it comes from is like, I think some men thinks it's soft, to kind of be lovey-dovey or things of that nature, or playing the violin. And the reality is, man, is like there's nothing wrong with being in love, man. Like there's nothing wrong with that, bro. There's nothing wrong with, being as hood as you is or whatever you about or however you get it, you know what I'm saying? But still being a good dude to your woman at home, man. That maybe could be the possibility, the family, the mother to the kids or whatever that might be, because there's a lot of different situations and whatnot. But what I'm trying to say to you is like, man, there's nothing wrong with that, bro. Like, if you found yourself a good woman that obviously, that is faithful to you and things of that nature, is a rider, takes care of you, things of that nature, like, I don't think it's wrong for you to be just as committed back if, like, a lot of men get the bad rap of being like dogs and cheating and things of that nature. And you know what? Some of it is true. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it, is from prior situations. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I've never cheated before. But I'm also at the point in my life now where that if I'm in a relationship, I don't feel like I have to cheat. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't want to be with you no more, I won't, or things of that, something like that. Or if I found someone else or something like that, I think you owe it to the person to be real with them. But at the same time, like I said, I don't think there's nothing wrong with being in love, letting your guard down as a man, finding the right woman, treating her as such, putting a ring on it, being faithful, even taking yourself out of certain situations out of respect for your wife, Like, if you are... Like, I'm not going to take it to this far as, like, going to the strip club, because I want to go to the strip club even if I have a wife or not. You know what I'm saying? And I hope when I do find the wife that she's going to understand, like, oh, yeah, my man wants to go to the strip club, and I don't mind, because when He comes home, I'm just gonna dig you out anyway, bitch.
Preach.
Like I just been in the strip club off Henny, seen all of this ass and titties, and the first thing I want to do is get your ass and titties. Like I think there's there's somewhat of a misconception sometimes about going to the strip club and things of that nature. But again, I don't think there's nothing wrong with it, and I think more men need to accept that and realize that and not be a little bitch about it if you have it and found it. Like. You don't have to do everything with your boys or whatever it might be, to disrespect that situation, foundation, or union that you have with your woman. You feel me? Like, that's where the respect comes in.
Yeah.
Do y'all feel me?
Yeah, we the same sign, my brother.
Aries, right?
Yeah, Aries,
Facts.
gangster. March,
Kush,
April.
That's right. Kush, how you feel about this? I see you.
I'm iffy.
So, like, let's hear it, man. What you iffy about? What you with?
I'm iffy. Well, I agree. I agree with the overall Love Jones, because
In terms of fear,
for the men, because I know a lot of dudes out there that think it's some sucker shit to be emotional and open. I'm telling you, they think it's sucker shit to be open to your shorty and vulnerable and all that.
Yeah,
ain't no sucker shit, man.
No,
it's fucking humanity. It's human. All right.
Nah, like. Be honest with you, like, be honest, never soft to be so, cause even the gangster, like, we a fire sign, like Aries was fire sign, some shit like that. So we need someone to calm us down. So
Facts.
you need someone to open up and talk to. Me personally, like, I've been in love before, of course. Man. I have a whole seed, you feel me? So I already know how that go, you feel me? But I could be committed. That's good, but like. I choose not to because I just don't want to. But when I'm committed, I'm committed. Like, you know what I mean? It's nothing wrong being soft and being vulnerable. Like, people make it seem like men got to be so tough and so and this, that, and the third. Especially a New York nigga, bro. Especially a New York nigga, bro. Like, you know what I mean? We so aggressive.
Think about all the memes that shit like that. Like, you'll see, like, in New York, like, two people dressed for their wedding, but they're both wearing Timbs and shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying? That's the rugged.
I'll take it a step further with those memes. It's like how you start a relationship in New York. Like, yo, what up, B?
Yo, dead ass. You got my pussy soaked.
Word.
Yo,
like,
word.
Facts. You got my pussy moist.
Word.
B.
Straight facts.
Like, that's dirty.
Yo, I
they don't talk like that.
Yo, I dead ass love you.
Talk
yo,
like
I
that.
dead ass love you too, B.
Word
They
up.
sometimes
Straight
talk.
facts.
They sometimes do. They be down. They be cool the motherfucker though.
You my boo, now I'm saying? You my boo, now I'm saying?
You my boo, now I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Yo, daddy suck this pussy, daddy. Like,
I just want to go for the record. Like, I don't see these women. I have not seen any of these women, yo.
Backward in they throat. Yo, suck this. sounding like me and shit. You sounding like me and shit. Oh, I'd be like, fuck with you, girl. You gangster.
Word, young
damn, that's sexy as hell.
She mad raspy and shit.
But she'll grab the grip for you. She'll grab the grip and blow for you. She'll grab the grip and blow for you.
Word.
Yo, straight facts, B. Just like that.
Word.
Big
that ass.
Yeah, that's a misconception, man. Like, that's not really New York.
Nah,
that's not really a New York vibe, bro. Like, that's funny, though.
I mean, it is a little bit, but the whole point is
a little bit with the slang, but it's not to that extent.
Right, but the whole point is that even with them doing that, that's their way of opening up.
Word.
You know what I mean?
I fuck with
Word
it.
up.
New York girls are mad open, so they just open. They just open with their mouth. That's it. Like, what the fuck you doing? Like, they're just mad about sexy. Though, it's like, damn, why are you talking to me like that?
But do it again.
Do it again, though. You feel me? You go in this bedroom, I'll tear that ass up. You feel me? Like, that shit sexy, you feel me? But, like, you go to nice down south girl, she be mad nice. But that's the thing, those
got
girls
that southern hospitality.
From out of state. You ever talk to them from out of state, they be like, they mad nice. Ew. Like, ew, why you so nice for? Like, but
it be like
it's new with it's experiment. Like, damn girl, like, why you so nice? You want to cook me breakfast? Like, that's crazy. Like, who cooking me breakfast?
I need some breakfast.
Uber Eats out here.
Uber Eats.
Word, man. So, like, I agree with that shit. You know what I mean? The only thing I was disagreeing on is the strip club thing, because, bro, at the end of the day, to each his own, and that goes for women too. So if your woman don't want you seeing other bitches ass and titties naked, especially giving you lap dance, even if you're not getting lap dance, you're just watching, Bro, that's
you
where the
respect that.
exactly.
Yeah.
No, that's where that
you-
respect comes in.
No, I understand
Yeah,
that, but
so you
that's
gotta
why
know.
I said like when
Hopefully
I do find one
you
that-
specifically
for me particularly that
Yeah.
sees that like a woman or she comes with me, like why not? Like come with me to the strip club. I'm with it.
I hear you. I hear you, but
I'm just
but once again, to each his
I'm a
own.
different
Like
person.
I would feel uncomfortable.
I'm an
Yeah,
artist.
I would.
I would. Yeah,
I know.
no, that's
I'm
I
an
would.
artist. I'm gonna be in a strip club with one.
Yeah,
once or
regardless, it's part.
Probably.
It's part of your career.
twice
choice.
a week,
It's a career
a
choice.
day,
man.
probably.
twice a day.
Nah, I haven't been to a strip club.
Well, I'll tell you right now, man. When you go to the strip club, don't eat the food, man. That's one thing. you
I
don't
heard
do.
you mad booty hole in your plate.
Well, I mean, it's because you go there to see. It's because you go there to see the women. You don't go
Yeah,
to the
'cause
strip club and be like, "Yo,
They
man,
shake your
did
butt.
you get
and
the
got-
burger from there
yeah,
last
you got
week?"
a
You know
buffalo
what I'm
wing
saying?
plate, and they shaking your butt, and it's mad sweat. You been shaking your butt for 8
But
hours.
salt shakers.
Like you been shaking your butt for 8 hours.
Salt
you got
and
8
pepper.
hours
That's
sweat
fire.
in your butt. And I'm eating
Salt
it.
and pepper.
Or
I'm
like a
eating,
tit
you
one,
smell
or like
like
a titty one.
yesterday's
That's fire.
food,
Like if
nigga.
they had titty salt and pepper shakers, I would buy them.
Yeah.
They do
Straight up.
They do.
That's dirty.
You gotta check Amazon.
Yo,
Check
Father's
Amazon.
Day. Father's Day.
Father's Day.
Yeah, I know you gotta get me son.
Oh, word.
You gotta
Wow.
No, you my son, bro.
Let's go.
You
Got
my
it,
son.
man.
You know what I mean? All right,
Word,
man.
man.
So yeah, fear of commitment, man. I think we've touched the topic enough. I just
Yeah.
want to, just reiterate, man.
But
like,
I agree with you.
I just want to reiterate,
I-
man.
Eli
if you're a
agrees with you.
man and
And suck her toes too. Don't be afraid of that too.
you could do that.
Don't
but
be scared of the foot fetish, man.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a bunch of that on OnlyFans. Not that I've seen it.
I was
But-
going to say. How you
just
know,
saying,
Jones? How you
I
know?
heard
Fans
there's a
only.
lot of
Fans only.
foot fetish
Fansonly.com.
only fan pages and
Let me
shit.
find out Jones dropping that $1.99, son.
I
Subscription,
mean,
dog.
I'd have my own page of feed of like if I knew I had subscribers and shit. I do weird shit, man. I pour fucking barbecue sauce. I will pour barbecue sauce all over my feed if I knew that shit was gonna give me a fucking $10,000 for one video. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm getting all these
might
views.
turn black though. You never gonna come back. You can't go to the beach no more.
Whatever,
do all
bro.
that, man.
I fucking
Jones is gonna have the most expensive OnlyFans.
Word
It's
up,
gonna be
bro, like-
dedicated exclusively to barbecue feet.
word
Barbecue
up,
feet.
word up, word up.
BBQ toes.
Hickory
Dip my
smoke.
shit in like potato salad or some shit, a macaroni
Dip that.
salad or some shit.
Applewood smoked and shit. Oh,
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dog. Fire. Yo, be on the lookout, baby.
Dirty.
Yo, I'm not gonna call it
Dirty.
the Jones feet or some shit because then you're gonna know it's me. But you know,
Let's not plug it until we
yeah.
get there, all right?
Yeah.
So we got it. You know what I'm saying?
and don't condone this shit. Yeah.
Man, this is the funding we need for the Jones hour, man. We got a better spot. You know what I'm saying? You know, more space.
We born to die.
You feel me? It's not a bad idea, cause you
I'll fucking do
Should consider it.
honey mustard hands and shit. Fuck
gangster,
that.
fucking gangster.
Barbecue toes and honey
There
mustard
we go.
hands.
Can I have
Bro.
a suggestion?
Fire.
Balls and
Can I have a
hooks.
suggestion? Can I have a
Yes.
suggestion?
Yes.
Suggestion.
Make s'mores over bitches.
What?
Yeah.
That sounds like they're gonna get
Dangerous,
burned.
though,
Like
yeah.
nah, like you feel me? Get bitches like they twerking and shit. They get mad hot, and you just got some marshmallows, like some Hershey's, some marshmallows over their body.
This escalated quickly. I
Word.
just want to say that. You know what I'm saying?
I'd rather stick with the trippy nippies. I think that was a better
trippy nippies.
trippy nippies.
Fishbowl sex. You ever had fishbowl sex?
Like from drinking a
No,
fishbowl.
fishbowl sex.
Like
You
in a
gotta
bowl.
try it. You gotta try it. You
Like
gotta
in a
try it.
bowl.
You just gotta try it.
How is that done?
You gotta try it.
I like how
There's nothing to
I like
explain.
how
Yeah.
he's answered his questions with questions.
There's nothing to explain. Just Google it. Fishbowl
Google it.
sex.
What's that? You gotta try it.
All
You
right.
gotta try it.
We might have to search the fishbowl sex because you know. I
Depending
guess I
on
need
what
to
it
know
is,
now.
it might be in the description below.
Facts.
So just
Depending, yes.
just keep an eye out.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, man. So that's it for the Love Jones, man. Fuck it. Eli the boss in the fucking building,
Building, man.
man.
Word,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Shout out to you, man.
Let's go. Now we want to get into the last segment. You know how we get it in. You know, fucking Kush Talk. Tutu motherfucking Tway.
It's cause you already know.
Oh, this Kush segment, man. You already know. He gonna introduce it right now. But more fire.
Kush _talk _radio,
Radio.
man. You already know. We got the Jones Hour, man. Eli the boss in the building, man.
Facts.
Yo, Kush talk. What is Kush gonna talk about today?
Word.
Oh, go ahead, Jones.
It's yours. No.
Oh,
Yeah. Floor is yours, baby.
Your world.
Yo,
Let's
son.
hear it, baby.
So you know me scrolling through the internet or whatnot, looking at news and shit, trying to find something popping to talk about a little bit. And I want to keep it positive, but of course, in this world of negativity right now, I came across a little article and a video of some sort. Walmart sends out an email to their customers.
Oh.
In this email, which is like an advertisement email, it's like tells them like whatever fuck's on sale or whatever. The headline is "Welcome N-word."
That's crazy.
Hard R. Not New York nigga shit. Hard R. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. Like it was by a mistake, right?
How the fuck can you do that by mistake? What was you gonna put? Welcome triggers? Like how is that a mistake? So they go out.
Crazy.
Welcome, naggers.
Yeah,
Welcome,
naggers. Yeah, like what?
That's what I was thinking. Welcome, naggers.
What kind of fucking typo?
Like from
nagging.
what was that from
South Park shit.
South Park? Yeah, no, it's not from South Park. It's from the other one with the dog.
South Park made fun of Jeopardy with it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
Whoa.
the other ones did Wheel of Fortune. Oh yeah, South Park. It was.
What's South Park?
Yeah.
Niggas.
Like no, sir. Oh my God.
Word,
Naggers, people who annoy you. That's what it was.
But holy shit. So like, all right, they did that or whatever. But to cover it up, and I was enlightened on this a little earlier, they blamed it on, what was it, an actor, bro? They said an actor?
Yeah.
They said an actor sends out the email or whatever by mistake.
He a Walmart actor.
A Walmart actor. Like, what the fuck are you even saying, bro? Like, what are you saying right now, Walmart? So,
Because I mean, the reality is like, how does that actor have that access?
yeah, but who gives a fuck? It was said.
He was mad. They
was
said,
mad.
Black Lives Matter. I matter.
Word.
I matter.
It's just I just don't understand it. And word. But like,
Go ahead, bro.
so my thing is like, where's it gonna end? And I feel like the first step is for companies that we know do shit like this, and we know there's mad clothing companies, you know, places like Home Depot, you know what I mean, that like shit like that. We gotta stop putting money into their pockets. Stop going to these places. We gotta start somewhere, right?
Yeah.
We all can't just go and fucking start lobbying and fucking get them out of business. These are multi-billion-dollar companies. Trust me, it's not that easy.
Facts.
But we could start somewhere.
Just for the record, there's no Walmart in New York City.
City.
Not in the
City.
five boroughs.
We don't support we don't support Walmart in New York City.
We don't do them thing
They
there.
can suck a dick. That's it, man.
We don't do them thing there. All right.
They're not allowed here.
We got
too many-
BJ's because
we
that's
got
what
too
we
many-
want. Hello.
No, we got too many mom and pop
We got BJ's.
small
No.
businesses that thrive in New York that it's just not allowed.
If your goal is to shut down the mom and pop stores, we don't want you.
Who
don't want
Walmart-
you here.
who
Well,
Walmart
not only
got
that,
beef with?
I think part of it
good
was
question.
if there's a certain amount
good
of mom
question.
and pop stores within like
Probably
a
Amazon.
mile radius, a certain amount of
support
mile
them.
radius. That's why you can't bring it.
Support we gotta support that op. Who Walmart's op? We support them.
Target.
I always go to Target.
Target.
I'm
Target.
always at Target.
It's Target, man.
I love Target. Home Depot. Nah, fuck Home Depot.
Yo,
not fuck
so
Home Depot.
figure,
not sure.
the thing is like, what is there to figure out that they fucking hired an actor or whatever to put this shit out? Because it's like,
They didn't.
what?
That's go
No,
ahead,
because
bro.
because it's neither here nor there, because it's the fact that it was said from their company and sent out
Probably-
to people's personal emails. So the damage is done.
It's probably angry. It's
We
probably-
know how you feel. Tell us how you really feel. Oh, we seen it. What are you gonna say to cover it up? A typo, a actor you hired that like what the fuck? That shit doesn't even make sense. What the fuck's an actor doing with your emailing system? And why is he creating shit? He's an actor.
And why is it that he's creating? And then why did he press end?
I mean,
You know what it is? I think what it was, like you always, like they always do something like this, man. Like it's just more way to divide the people, bro. Like I don't even think it was done on purpose. I mean, by an accident. I think it was legit done on
Yeah.
purpose. Like these type of things, man. You know the race situations and where they're at right now, especially with the last 4 years that we had with the president that we had. You know, everything was on another level, you know, in terms of, you know, racism and whatnot. But I mean, this type of thing, like, it doesn't make sense that it's not that they would use that as the excuse. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they don't want the accountability of that. Imagine they was like, yeah, this was us. It was a mistake. We meant it as like a joke, but we didn't make it for it to come out or something. Imagine that's what they said publicly. Nobody would want to buy Walmart again. The Walmart, whatever Wallards, well, I'll forget who the people that own it. Walmart, the family.
The Walmartians.
Yeah, no, there's a family. They would lose all their bread. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of that shit would go crazy, bro.
They know the demographic.
I know nothing about Walmart whatsoever. I don't know what the fuck they sell. Like, I don't know nothing about Walmart.
Actually, they sell everything.
They sell everything.
From BB guns to whatever.
But everything. They got guns and shit. They got guns in Walmart, right?
Not
down south.
Anywhere outside of New York.
But here's my thing, though. Like, you feel me? Like,
anywhere outside of New York.
It takes one person to have a bad day to fuck up a company. Like, to be honest with you, like, I just feel like it was just that one person. I just fucked it up. Like, yeah, I just want to fuck shit up for them. What up, niggers? Boom. Now I'm gonna fuck up the whole company.
Word. Disgruntled employee wants to do corporate sabotage.
He probably not a racist. He probably just did it because
he said, yeah, this is what will take him down.
Fuck this company. I'm about to really shut shit down. Yo, what up, niggers? Boom. I'm out. He probably got fired. He probably got fired and was like, yo, what up, niggas? Boom. I'm out of here. It was probably a black dude.
Word. They was like, they forgot to change the password. Fuck this. Yeah, fuck this. Very plausible.
You
very plausible.
Fire me on my birthday? Watch this shit.
It's a fact.
Very plausible. But the fact that they came out with the excuse they came out with or whatever, that's why I turned the other way with it, because they definitely would have said some shit like, yo, disgruntled employee comes out, blah, blah, blah. Like, they would have been honest if it was some shit like that, because that really is no accountability.
Let's see what happens this summer with Walmart.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
That's when Walmart really get their bread.
Yo, shout out Tarjay, man.
It's gonna happen. But yeah,
shop at Tarjay,
man.
Target.
Y'all know I used to work there, man. So you
have a sport Target. Target got everything.
That's a fact, man.
Shout out my man Swizz.
Got dresses.
Shout out Swizz, man.
They got home appliances.
Upper East Side Target. You know what I'm saying?
A to Z, motherfucker.
Word, man. But that is Kush Talk.
It's Kush, you already know.
Wow.
You already know, man.
All right, man. So I think this is gonna end it, man. This is episode 20 of the fucking Jones Hour, man. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for rocking with us, man. We appreciate all the support, all the views, likes, comments, subscribes, downloads, everything.
Everything that man. We love all of y'all, man.
Man, it's a lot of love, really man. Like and just keep it coming, man. We coming up with new things, new ideas, new content, anything like that. And, just continue to fuck with us, man, because, the sky's the limit, man, and we barely left the ground.
Oh, you're ready.
So, we still, we got a lot of things to do, a lot more places to go, a lot more, avenues we want to go down, and a lot more, things we want to try out. So, continue to fuck with us. Fuck with us. The Jones Hour, Kush _ radio.
Eli the boss in the motherfucking building.
Facts in the production. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you, my guy.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Always love, man.
Word, man. So let's get into this
this last track,
man. Yeah,
man.
Silence.
What's on?
Silence.
Nah, that's not silence. This is fucking Why You Running featuring my boy K Slay. Yo, free K Slay, man. My boy in the pens right now. Free my boy.
But it's this one, right?
Yeah, it's that one for sure. That's my guy. That's gonna be one of my tracks we gonna drop, my nigga. Like for real. Yeah, Woodhaven stay in the fuck. I'm gonna put Woodhaven on the map for sure. Woodhaven gonna be on the map because of Eli the boss. Talk to me nice. Don't talk to me twice. Get slapped in your mouth. I'll grip back. LC rule the world, you heard me?
Facts.
Yo, you already know, man. It's the Jones Hour, baby. We're here, man.
Woo. You already. Jones Hour.
Talk my shit.
We in the building. Eli the boss. Kush Talk.
Eli the boss, man.
We're ready, man. Love y'all.
We coming, nigga. Why you running, nigga? We coming, nigga. Why you running, nigga? Yeah. Talking all that big shit, get hit with a full clip. Talking all that big shit, get hit with a full clip. Talking all that big shit, get hit with a full clip. Get hit with a full clip. Bow. Here come on my side of town, talking real loud like you're so proud. You get punched in your fucking mouth, have it running back to your house. Don't start that tough talk, we big dogs with that big bark, that big gun with that big spark. Have you in the casket living in the dark. Remember days chilling in the park with the fucking sharks, we was going crazy. Sitting on the bench getting drunk, smoking good loud, man, we was getting wavy. Had niggas looking real shady, kept the nine close, kept it all safety. Shoot a nigga like we in the Navy, doing dumb shit that was on a daily. Living in the trap, I was 18, serving cocaine, I was on the scene. I was selling greens, I was doing skiing, I had a routine, gotta stay clean. I'm low key if you know me, young OG from the QU, that M-Ride at that Pyro. Always shouting out E-Whoa. We coming, nigga. Well, why you running, nigga? We coming, nigga. Why you running, nigga? Yeah. Talking all that big shit, get hit with a full clip. Talking all that big shit, get hit with a full clip. Talking all that big shit, get hit with a full clip. Get hit with a full clip.
Bye. Get hit with a full clip. And when you see me, nigga, you should already know this. Bunch of gangsters, we ain't taking losses. Bunch of G's, straight motherfucking bosses. Never stop, my niggas post on any block. Swear to God, we making it hot. Acting up, we setting up shots. Boom, empty the boom. Acting up, we setting up shots. Boom, empty the boom. And I keep it on my pocket. And when you see me, nigga, yeah, you better watch it. I'm K-Slade, nigga. I don't play, nigga. And if you act up, I got an AK, nigga. I put it to your motherfucking face, nigga. I ask you shorty, yeah, how that bitch taste, nigga. Empty the room.
We coming, nigga. Well, why you running, nigga? We coming, nigga. Why you running, nigga? Yeah. Talking all that big shit, get hit with a full clip. Talking all that big shit, get hit with a full clip. Talking all that big shit, get hit with a full clip. Get hit with a full clip.